Good day and welcome to the course. My name is Dr. Linda Kiltz, and I just wanted to thank you for attending this course into this university. But before we get started with the class, I just wanted to introduce myself and tell you a little bit more about me. First of all, I'm really a pracademic, meaning that I have experience in the government and nonprofit sectors as a leader and a manager, as well as in higher education. In terms of higher education, I've been involved in teaching mostly graduate students at a variety of universities. I have taught at Texas A&M in Corpus Christi, as well as at Walden University, as well as a number of others. I primarily teach graduate students in Masters of Public Administration, Masters of Public Policy, Masters in Emergency Management or Homeland Security, and Masters in Nonprofit programs. My primary research focus is in Homeland Security policy and emergency management. My most recent interest, I was focused on Homeland Security policy and terrorism initially and helped write a textbook called Critical Issues in Homeland Security. But right now I'm primarily focused on research as it relates to the impacts of climate change on food security and water security, specifically food infrastructure security, and how we can do sustainable farming and agriculture. One of my biggest passions right now is in agriculture. My husband and I, that's why there's a picture of cows in the picture in the slide, is because I basically live on an organic farming and own and operate an organic farming operation in northwest Montana, where we raise grass-fed Galloway beef as well as chickens and garden, and we also have an orchard with about 270 fruit trees, including 49 varieties of apples. And everything we do, like I said, is organic and sustainable, using solar power primarily as our energy source. And we do a lot of innovative and creative things on the farm to create healthy and delicious food for our community. So my passion right now is really around sustainable ag and how we can produce the most food in a small area in a sustainable way that's healthy and affordable to all people. So that's what I write about in research now. Previously to being in higher education and in farming, I worked in the government sector. I started out in the United States Army as an air defense artillery officer, where I served in Germany and in El Paso, Texas. My primary responsibilities were in training management, operations management, and running and designing different types of exercises for our US and NATO forces. In addition, after the military, I worked in law enforcement. I started out as a reserve deputy in Missoula County, and then moved to a full-time position with the city of Missoula as a police officer. Then went down and worked as a sheriff's deputy in Ravalli County in the Bitterroot Valley of Montana. Then left those positions for a position in the Hillsborough Police Department as a training manager for their organization, where I trained in police officers and everything from firearms to emergency vehicle operations, and designed and developed their training programs. After 9/11, I pretty much decided to go back to school and pursue my PhD in public administration and policy at Portland State, focused on Homeland Security because that was the major policy issue of the day. I also received a master's degree from Portland State in adult education and learning, and I have an undergraduate degree from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where I got a degree in political science and Russian area studies. When I'm not working, I'm not farming or teaching. I'm enjoying the great outdoors. I absolutely love Montana with the beautiful lakes and streams and mountains. I live about 20 minutes south of Glacier National Park, so I try to enjoy that at every opportunity. But I absolutely love anything outdoors, whether it's hiking, fishing, kayaking, cross-country skiing, you name it, backpacking. I absolutely love it, and if I could spend all my time outside, I would. So that's me basically in a nutshell. And so I just, again, wanted to say thank you for being in the class. And if you have any questions, Please don't hesitate to contact me via email, and I'm more than happy to talk to you about any issue under the sun. And I think we're going to just have a great class. So thank you, and welcome again. Goodbye.